The time is 2 o'clock. Good afternoon. We bring you news across Nigeria. I am Debo Adeyinka. The presidency this Tuesday frowned at the organizers of the End Bad Governance protest, saying there is no bad government in Nigeria. But I think a senior special assistant on media to the president, Mr. Tunde Raman, who stated this in Lagos, noted that although President Bola Tinubu has identified some problems which needs to be addressed, they would be resolved very soon. According to challenges Nigeria is facing, are not peculiar to Nigeria, but global issues. He, however, appealed to all Nigerians to show understanding and restraint from any action that can destroy the peace of the nation. A former Inspector General of Police is implying that to Georgia is better than to war, as he advised the organizers of the planned nationwide protest to shelve their plans and engage in dialogue with the federal government. Mr. Michael Kyo gave the advice in an interview this Tuesday in Abuja. He said that there is no doubt Nigerians are passing through some challenges, but caution that it is easier to destroy than to build. The former chairman of the Police Service Commission said that the current government inherited some challenges and is working towards solving them. Meanwhile, Nigeria Police Force High Command has clarified that the Inspector General of Police, Mr. Kaude Betoku, has not declared any about the plan. The Force Public Relations Office, ACP. The Force Public Relations Officer, ACP Olumiwa Adejobi, made the clarification in a statement in Abuja. It described the report as false and malicious. The FPRO urged all media and members of the public to disregard the misinformation, rely on official statements from the Nigeria Police Force or other authorized government agencies. A show of force as part of efforts to maintain law and order. Speaking while addressing the security personnel, the Commissioner of Police in the state, Mr. Yodele Shunubi, let out that security agencies will be patrolling major roads and flashpoints across. According to him, the show of force was aimed at reassuring residents and commuters of their safety and security and warned potential troublemakers to stay off the streets. He explained that the operation was a proactive measure to prevent any breakdown of law and order during the planned protest. Still on the protest, the ruling All Progressives Congress (APC) has called on all stakeholders in the planned August the 1st nationwide protest to channel their energies into meaningful dialogue and collaboration with the government. Of the APC Working Committee, Are Tolu Bankole, in a statement, noted that rather than risk escalation of violence, they should work towards positive change while safeguarding the rights and lives of the citizens. Acknowledging that protest is a fundamental democratic right, he stressed that it must be conducted in a manner that will ensure the safety and well-being of the people, expressing concern that such demonstrations can be hijacked. According to him, President Bola Tinubu has implemented several policies aimed at revitalizing the nation's economy, improving the living standard of all Nigerians. Are Bankole emphasized that peace needed for the advancement of the country. Therefore, we need to shun protests and embrace dialogue. And in line with the directive of the Nigerian Communications Commission, all blocked phone lines due to non-linkage of national identification numbers to SIM cards. Some blocked lines have been reopened. OGBC reporter, who was at the office of one of the service providers at Okelewo in Abeokuta, said some of the customers confirmed that the lines have been unblocked. On why they are still waiting at the service provider's office, Mrs. Victoria Awudi and Mr. Shotunde Salami said they just wanted to their data is still intact and be assured that the lines will not be blocked again. The subscribers advised authorities in the country to find better ways of doing things rather than taking steps to aggravate their suffering. Still at home, commuters in Abeokuta, the state capital, were stranded this Tuesday as the resurgence of fuel scarcity crippled transportation services across the state. OGBC staff reporter John Tady, who monitored the situation, reports that from Panshika to Chapon, Ijayi, Yano Mortuary, and other bus stops, commuters were left stranded as they struggled for vehicles on the roads. to convey their different destinations. The scarcity which is attributed to hitches in the transport options. Most of the commercial motorists were unable to operate because they were on queues at filling stations in different locations within the state capital trying to purchase fuel. As the World Day Against Trafficking in Persons is irrespective of color, race, ethnicity, or background, has the right to migrate. Such migration should, however, be done in a legal way against trafficking. The State Coordinator of the Civil Society Network on Migration, Mr. Simila Adedayo, made the submission in a chat with OGBC to commemorate the day. Speaking on the theme of this year's Leave No Child Behind in the fight against human trafficking, he noted that traveling under the state and unapproved route is human trafficking. The National Agency for Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons, NAPTIP, has canvassed increased awareness on dangers of trafficking in persons. Its Director General, Professor Fatima Waziri Aji, advised parents, guardians, and caregivers to be enlightened on the methods human traffickers employ to lure unsuspecting victims. She stated this in Abuja to commemorate the World Day Against Trafficking in Persons with the theme Leave No Child Behind in the fight against trafficking. Now to sport. Super Eagles striker Victor Osimhen may join Premier League side Chelsea this summer. Sources say Chelsea are in talks with Napoli over a deal that could see the Blues sign Osimhen on loan, while Romelu Lukaku could move to the Serie A outfit. Chelsea are keen to offload Lukaku permanently this summer after the Belgian spent the last two seasons alone at Inter Milan and AS Roma. That was the news across Nigeria on OGBC, packaged by Elizabeth Kuforichi. For exclusive programs and the latest news updates, visit our website www.ogunradio.ng. Follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/ogunradio at Ogun Radio.